Here we go. Manchester United set for third summer signing, what number he could wear? Manchester United have reached a deal to make Rasmus Hojlund the third incoming of this transfer window. It has been reported on Saturday evening that United had finally came to an agreement with the Serie A side over the transfer of Hojlund. Fabrizio Romano broke the news, confirming the deal with his famous three-word saying, "Here we go." The deal was shed more light on by The Athletic, who said, Manchester United have reached an agreement with Atalanta for the signing of forward Rasmus Hojlund in a deal worth €75 million, £64 million, plus €10 million, £8, 5 meters, in performance-related add-ons. They added that personal terms are never an issue and he will sign a 5-year deal imminently. He joins as United's third summer signing, and becomes United's new forward. What number could he wear? The number 9 unfortunately isn't available for him this summer, however it is likely he eventually gets it should he be a success. Instead we think he will turn out in the number 17 shirt, assuming Fred leaves soon, which seems to be on everyone's agenda. Hojlund wore 17 at Atalanta and therefore it would make sense for him to continue in this number. Another option which would be less likely is the number 19, it is a number rocked by Marcus Rashford and now Raphael Varane, however that would involve Varane taking the number 4 instead. 17 seems to be the best fit as of now, unless Anthony Martial leaves. When could he make his debut? Hojlund will likely complete his medical and sign his contracts at some point this week prior to the weekend's 2 friendly games. He probably makes his first appearance in one or both of these games, with Erik ten Hag hopeful he can fix the toothless nature of this United side. After that it is straight to the Premier League opener, which is when the real challenge starts. With all 3 priority positions now filled, we could be on the verge of a very good season. Next news. Manchester United forward decision update amid Adidas claim. Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood may well be about to return to being in and around the first team picture if the latest reports are to be believed. After an internal investigation by the club which has lasted nearly 18 months, United's main sponsor, Adidas, has given the green light for the forward to return to Old Trafford. The 21-year-old has been absent from the United first team since the investigation by the club was launched, but if the Sun are to be believed then the English forward could be about to make his return. Secret talks. According to the report from the Sun, Adidas have held secret talks about the forward potentially returning and those talks have reportedly been described as positive. The report also states that the Old Trafford bosses are set to decide in the next few weeks over the player's future at the club, with the forward training with some of United's coaching staff after getting the green light to do so by the Red Devils. The forward has been pictured alongside former United winger Anthony Elanga recently as the forward is seemingly stepping up his fitness regime as a return to United seems likely at this stage. Talks held with Ten Hag. As well as this, the report goes further and says that Greenwood and United boss Erik ten Hag have had multiple conversations around the situation, with these talks likely raising hopes of a return for the attacker. However, approval from Adidas seems key. A source reportedly told The Sun, the initial signals from Adidas are positive. Without their blessing, it would be hard to see a way back. But they have communicated his return would not necessarily be an insurmountable obstacle. They have certainly given the impression they would not be fiercely opposed to it. How the public would view the return of Greenwood remains to be seen, but it seems now that the decision is close to being made, with a return to Old Trafford for the forward seen as the most likely option.